Hey guys, had a question about some of the Sig carry rigs and how they compare size-wise to some of the Glocks. Have just kind of a standard cover garment here, and I'll show you some with or without. This is I'll tighten it up here a little bit. The person who asked carries theirs at about 4 to 430. So you can see here, this is a 226 inside the waistband at about 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30. So you can see there is a gap between the body there. You can carry it a little farther back, make it flusher with the body, or it does print a little bit, but the 226 is definitely a full-size gun. Could I carry this concealed with an untucked dress shirt like this? You can see the front of the gun is here, the back of the gun is here. So I'm not sure I would feel comfortable with that, any bending at all, and that's going to print. So the 226 is obviously a little bit longer than the 229, which was the gun that was discussed, but that might be a good example for you. So once again, there's the 226. Switch to the 239. Again, 4 o'clock to 4:30. You can see it's going to lay right up against, significantly thinner. You see there's no gap here any longer, it's flush up. The cover garment, just because of how thin the grip is, tighten that up so you can see where it's at. I would feel much more comfortable carrying the 239 obviously than the 226. Looking at the two together, kind of side by side. Holster-wise, those were both high noon holsters, by the way. Looking at the two side by side, see if I can get a good camera angle here. You can see that lengthwise, both of these are cleared, by the way, so save any of the comments. So that's going to be end to end. You can see the 239 is going to be significantly shorter than the 226. Grip wise, not a lot of difference. Going to probably be in that same area there as the 229 would be, but the big difference is going to be the grip. You can see the width of the grip there. I apologize, I'm trying to find a good camera angle for you there. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get with this lighting. You can see a big difference there. Look at a couple of the other carry guns here that were also asked about, just from a size perspective. This will be the 19, the Glock 19. I apologize for this not being the smoothest video, but this isn't these aren't guns I typically carry, and specifically I don't carry it at this area, so kind of having to try to find where that fits for me. That's going to be the 19, going to be probably much closer to the 26 than it is the 239 size-wise. There is a little bit of a gap here. It's going to be thicker than the 239, but again, just so you can see how that carries there. Would I be comfortable carrying that there? Maybe, if I didn't think I was going to do a lot of bending. But again, just wanted to give you a look at a couple of those carry rigs, let you see if there's anything specific you want to see, please let me know. I got the 26 here as well, and obviously that is going to be even closer to the 239 size wise. Kind of 430, a little bit thick. There's a tiny bit of a gap. It's not quite as flush as the 239, but you can see thickness there. I would be pretty comfortable carrying this that position and not worrying about printing. Hope that helps. If there's anything specific that you want to see that wasn't here as far as the size of the guns, maybe a look at the 239 and the 19 size wise. They're going to be very, very similar. Not much difference lengthwise, but also for carry purposes, you're going to have to contend with that that hammer as well. 239 is a little shorter than the 19. Grip is identical. Thickness, there is a difference there. That would be the 239 on my left. This is the 239. This is the 19. So from a grip standpoint, you can see that the 239 is not only going to be thinner in the grip, but there's some difference there as well. Compared to the 26, it's going to be significant difference. 26 is quite a bit shorter. I'm sorry, that's actually the that's actually the 26 and the 19. Not going to be a lot of difference there. If you factor in the hammer, it's going to be shorter on the 26. The grip is going to be shorter here as well on the 26. And not much difference in the back. Since I've already got all the stuff broken out and I got the video going on, this is something that I like to make a point of. Here's the 26 and the 19. Okay, 26 is quite a bit shorter. Here's what I specifically want to point out. Anybody who says if you have a +2 or +1 extension, it makes it the same length as the 19, there's your proof right there. It doesn't. So not only is it shorter, a little bit shorter here, it's significantly shorter in the back here, which is where you would be carrying. Apologize for the poor camera work here, but that should give you an idea of what I'm talking about. All right, any questions? Let me know. I'll be happy to post something else. You guys take care and train hard. Train safe.